Hello, I'm the Who Guy, and we got another retro figure to look at in today's short, and today we're looking at the Underhenge Cyberman. Of course, part of that season 5 finale, all with the Pandorica opens and the big bang with the stone Daleks, the stone Autons, and of course this one, the stone Cyberman. Of course, this packaging is all Matt Smith era, so we've got the Doctor Who logo there with the 11th Doctor style guide with the title of the set in the bottom left, got the BBC logo, 5+, and that this is a fully posable figure and highly detailed action figure. Switching to the back of the figure, we get more figures that were part of this very wave. Funny enough, the hollow sticker placement isn't actually placed on this figure. So let's get this figure out of the box. Here is the figure out of the packaging, and I must say I really do like this figure. Of course, it's your standard Cyberman figure that we have had for absolutely ages. It is the one with the arm gun, which is pretty neat. However, this one, as you can see, has been kind of spray painted this stone effect that they did with all of the other stone effect figures. And this looks really cool. Definitely stand out on the shelf compared to your other Cyberman. Of course, for articulation, it's all the same. You can see where the spray paint hasn't actually got to with the black there. But of course, you get a full 360 at the head. The arms do kick out like so and do the full 360, a bit limited, but does do it. We got a bend at the elbow and of course a 360 at the wrists. You kind of get a mini ab crunch in this figure as well as rotation at the waist, but very limited of course. The legs do kick out a tad and come out like so, and then a bend at the knee, and the foot is also articulated. You can rock side to side and forward and back just a tiny bit. So very limited articulation on this figure, just like the original Cyberman figures. However, I just love this paint used, kind of speckled effect just in the paint itself, just gives it this lovely stone effect. But you get all the detail that your Cyberman will have. Even the tread on the underside of the boots have been sculpted. So I absolutely love this figure and it's going to look cool in my collection. I'm not sure whether you can see on my table, but it does leave a lot of that speckle paint the more you touch it. So make sure you don't play around with this figure, because I think this one will kind of wear off. But here's a little comparison with the original release of a Cyberman with the arm gun, and that's pretty cool. The arm gun actually on this Cyberman is on the left hand side while this one is on the right, so kind of a nice detail there. But overall, I love both of these Cyberman for both reasons. This one just looks awesome, standard Cyberman, but this stone one looks awesome on its own. And of course, you could bring your other stone figures in and it makes a really cool display. You could have your stone Paradigm Daleks. Unfortunately, I don't have the Autumn one yet, but when I get that, that's going to look awesome next to my Cyberman and Dalek. Do you have this figure in your collection? Make sure to like and subscribe.